I'm doing 3 tarot readings right now. So, hope someone will show up. Hopefully. I find one person here. Uh,
So where's Tom?
On council,
Interview the rape victim?
basically.
Don't you think he should have been there? I mean, he's always the first one to work, but he wasn't the other day.
That's correct.
Why do you think that is? You know what I think?
Tony? I don't really care what you think.
Rabbit skunk is no longer a threat. Officer D'Angelo expressed his regrets. 63
just wait a few minutes.
working traffic stops in Edmund Plains. Civil War memorial has been vandalized. You don't think it has been? Maybe you could tell him he's watering too much. What about this rape case? What about it? Anyone arrested? No. Good.
Hello, someone. Finally, 2 people here. Hello, everybody. It's tonight. It's free live tarot readings. Hello, sir. Hi, Dr. Platypus Man. Do you have a question to ask?
Fine. No problems. No.
Are tarot cards real? Yeah, they're very real.
Anything we need to know about? Yes, my deputy doesn't want you to reassess your house and raise your taxes.
Do you have a question to ask?
What are you looking at? I was admiring the rigging on the Lady Jane. What do you use for bait? Bugs, worms, last night's sun. Catch them.
I want to know if I will have a good life. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe. I'm certified to put a pistol in your arm. What? Boy. Good job.
Also, a sword.
I don't know. How old are you? 76. Good shot when you were 61.
Okay. Our first card for your reading is the Two of Wands. This card means that you're off to a very good start in your life. Our second card for your reading is the Devil Reversed. This card means that you're no longer suffering from an addiction and negative thoughts into your life. And our third and last card for your reading is the Knight of Wands. This card means that you're going to be very defensive in your life by signing up for what you believe in. So I hope that answers your question, Dr. Platypus Man. Is the free list still open? Oh, there are no lists. Hi, Clamor. I have a question. Will have Launcher Love coming in this year? Okay.
38. That's what I was shooting.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see.
Already did.
Judgment is Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and the question is for the real truth. This is your question. Okay, our first card for your reading is the Judgment. This card means that other people will judge you in a positive, major way into your life. Our second card for your reading is the Ace of Wands. This card means that this is a beginning of energy and enthusiasm into your love life. And our third and last card for your reading is the Queen of Pentacles. This card means you're going to become very abundant, nurturing, and very dependent into your life. So anyway, I hope that answered your question, the real truth.
That's the deal.
One second, bro. Ma, tengo notición. No, no me voy a casar.
Can you just give me a live blessing? I will give you a blessing on the video already.
Existentes. No, no.
And let me see.
Hola, papi.
Koana Chandler, is love ever coming toward me? In my life, a little never been in love. Okay. One, two, three, four,
Stop suffering from
five.
melasma. Easily Face RX. Prescription skincare delivered straight to your door.
For me, it was my last resort. I had almost given up.
I actually saw results within a week.
Now that muesli is out there, people aren't thinking about plasma anymore. They just see the concept
Okay.
of the woman. See for yourself.
Our first card for your reading is the Devil Reverse. This card means that you're no longer suffering from a distance and negative thoughts in your love life. Our second card for your reading is the Three of Cups. This card means you're going to be celebrating by having a party into your love life, and possibly a marriage as well. And our third and last card for your reading is the Nine of Cups. This card means that you're going to get your wish with your love life in your life. So anyway, I hope that answered your question.
You want entertainment? Well, we are delivering it.
Can you give me a live blessing? I will give you a blessing already.
Music, sports, reality TV, and comedy
So does anybody else have any questions?
for everyone.
Bartman, can you do a reading on yourself? Sure, I could do that.
Download these podcasts.
I do read for myself all the time.
Spotify, Amazon Music, and Podcast One.
4 thumbs up and 8 people so far.
Kathleen, we have no evidence.
Welcome to Live Tower reading stream, you guys.
Just means there was no sperm.
Hi, Adela, Bonner. How you doing?
I thought it was best if Kathleen and I discussed this. The rape test was inconclusive.
Why don't you tell us the part you didn't want your dad to hear, Kathleen?
They made me do a strip
5 thumbs up.
Were you drinking?
Yes. They said I had to do a striptease so they wouldn't take me back to shore.
Who's they?
The guy that raped me and 2 other guys. They said I had to strip.
I'm doing great. How about you?
Yes.
I'm doing well.
And then
Just doing free tarot readings on my live stream right now.
she just threw me in the bed and raped me. It's like an animal just threw me.
Do you got a question?
But he wore a condom.
Yes.
Did you put that on just before he jumped on you like an animal?
Yeah, just before.
Was it in a packet?
Yes.
Did you have to open the packet?
I don't remember.
You think she's lying? You don't think she was raped?
I didn't say that.
Well, I think we can get a warrant.
Sure, we can get a warrant, but I
Very quiet here. Yes. Is God real and how can we know?
don't care about parenthood. You should prosecute
Oh, I'll ask the question.
all cable news channels to list her. Maybe she's not a kid. I think it's blood on his clothes.
Excuse me?
It's not his clothes for blood.
So, after he shot the teller, he dragged the body to the grave and got blood on his clothes. So what?
So what? How much money was taken in the robbery?
Just the cash that was in the bank, 24,000.
How did he work the money?
Jesse, what's the point?
The point is, this isn't just a robbery, officer.
Okay, our first card for your reading is the Lovers. This card means that God made good decisions into his or her life,
I'm not happy.
or it.
You don't want to run a DNA test.
I do.
You
Hi, Punky.
Could recognize
Our second card for your reading is the Five of Cups reversed. This card means that God is very hopeful and happy in his, her, or its life.
is an important.
And our third and last card for your reading is the Nine of Wands. This card means that God is very defensive for standing up for what he sees or it believes in itself. So yeah, God is real. Hey Punky, do you got a question?
What was her mother's last known whereabouts?
Sisters of Mercy Hospital in North Jesse. I think D'Angelo went to the town council.
I would expect no less of it.
They're laying for you.
The ugly truth of the roses, it doesn't matter a whole hell of a lot to me.
You're doing cards? Yes, I'm doing cards right now, Punky. Tarot cards.
I know.
Wow, 2 people so far? Wow.
Thank you.
What's going on here? I love tarot. Does after read my TikTok video comments? Let's see. How do you know how to interpret cards? Oh, I just read the meaning of the cards and interpret it in my own words and meaning. 1, 2, 3. See how this read, guys? Kinosaurus, Judgments, 2 of Pentacles. Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, hi, Pete. Okay, our first card for your reading is the King of Swords. This card means that Jasper is very logical and intelligent in his life. Our second card for your reading is the Judgment. This card means that Jasper is very judgmental in a positive, major way in his life.
You look like your sister.
And our third and last card for his reading is the Two of Pentacles. This card means that Jasper is multitasking multiple responsibilities and obligations for looking at your comments on TikTok. So yes, Jasper actually reads your comments on TikTok. Did anyone else have any questions or in general?
My mom had a stroke. Mama, this is
Just stone. Mr. Lewis. I was just visiting.
Bob, can you see if I will get a better job? Sure.
Would you like some coffee?
1, 2,
Nice meeting you, Mrs. Lewis.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Day after shower.
8,
Thank you for not upsetting.
9,
Assume you have power of
10.
I thought this case was closed.
No, just cold.
What do you want, Chief Star?
Probably what you want, justice for your sister. I'd like permission to use your body.
My sister was cremated.
Okay, our first card for your reading is the Five of Swords. This card means that you're going to suffer defeat and humiliation for looking for a better job into your life.
I had her stroke. I've been here.
Our second card for your reading is the Seven of Swords. This card means that someone will betray you with deception in a negative, minor way into your life.
I got her out of that hospital and we've been here ever
And
since.
our third and last card for your reading is the Nine of Wands. This card means they're going to be defensive by standing up for what you believe in your life. So yeah, I think you're going to have a hard time finding a better job, but in the end, you're going to find one.
The way I work is a sensitive person. If there's not much in it for us.
We really don't want to open old wounds unless there's a reason.
Does anyone else have any questions?
Well, I got rid of all that stuff after the funeral.
It upset your mom.
Yeah. Frankly, it upset me too.
I'm sorry.
This is gonna take a while. Do you still want coffee, Chiefstone?
Jesse,
Jesse.
So, dude, can I get a reading? Is that cool? Sure, Corey. You got a question? Or general? Will I ever find true and honest love? Okay.
Jesse. Don't you far?
sure. Other stuff, but what's happening at home that you'd rather be here? No, not nothing. My wife's younger brother.
And for Kate Winslet,
They have young children. You don't care for young children.
you, our first card for reading Kate Winslet is the Six of Wands. This card means they becoming very successful and victorious for finding true love in your life. Our second card for your reading is the Queen of Swords. This card means that you're going to be very smart and then listening to your life with your true love as well.
I'm going to destroy his
And our third and last card for reading is the Ten of Pentacles. This card means that your true love will become very rich and wealthy and also start a family into your life. So yes, you're going to find true love as well. Will my problem with my health continue ever be fixed?
We know how to talk to women when we marry. Then the marriage breaks up. You need to talk to someone.
This is
One
so
person you
nice.
can't talk to is the woman you're marrying. When did Molly call you? The morning after you woke her up.
Nice.
Captain Healy will be joining me for dinner tomorrow.
What can I get for you?
Or a scotch
I love you, Reba.
and another for the chief.
You're welcome, Kate. Okay, ASMR Billy. Your first reading is the Ace of Swords. This card means they becoming very logical and intelligent with your health in your life. Our second card for reading is the Hierophant. This card means that you're going to become very traditional with your health problems in your life. Oh boy. And your third and last card is the Five of Pentacles. It looks like your health will become very worse, and it's going to be very bad. You're also going to suffer money problems as well. So yeah, it will be looking good, but in the end, it won't be. Sorry about that.
I'm sorry, Chief Stone.
Where's the I love you. Is he going to get a divorce?
His stone.
Okay, Anna, I'll do your reading.
She came home very late. I confronted her. She got real upset. All this came out.
Two things you need to do.
5,
One is I'm going to talk to the son of a bitch.
6,
You're going to stay away from
7,
Because
8,
the police chief.
9, 10. Let me see what the card has to say about this. Okay, for Justin Bieber. Okay, our first card for his reading is the Knight of Cups. This card means that he's going to be very romantic and seductive with his wife, Hallie Waldron. Our second card for his reading is the Lovers. This card means they're going to be true love in a major way, and he's also going to make good choices in his life. And our third and last card for his reading is the Eight of Pentacles. This card means that he's going to learn something new and original and going to educate himself with his craft. So I don't think he's not going to get a divorce. So I hope that answers your question.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
saves the time.
Yeah, I'm very honest with my readings. Okay, when will the coronavirus end?
800 Serpro at serpro.com. Like it never even happened.
It's like fighting, raising the bar.
Well, I never did a reading on the coronavirus, so let's see. Okay, our first card for reading is the King of Swords. This card means that the coronavirus will end at the beginning in next year or something like that. Our second card for your reading is the Ace of Wands. It's not like it's going to be a very quick one, and I think it's going to end in probably in somewhere between in the mid or or early September. And enter a last card for reading is the Eight of Swords reverse. This card means that the coronavirus will end in probably in December. So in other words, it's probably going to end in around in the mid or late September to October. Hope that answers your question. I don't know if that accurate, but at least I tried. How do you learn Kara? I'm curious. How does E desire me still? Well, Anna, I've been learning Tarot since 2008. It was all started that I actually went to an old Barnes and Nobles in my neighborhood and actually read this book, Tarot, and stuff. Then I bought a tarot deck called the Cabaret Tarot. It happened to be the Marcelli type tarot that only have pips in it with the symbols and stuff. And my first tarot reading happened to be a Super Bowl reading. If the what was it? Hello. If the New England Patriots going to beat the New York Giants in the Super Bowl. And just to let you know, I happen to be a New York Giants fan, so I actually did a reading on Patriots. So anyway, and the first cup happened to be the Ace of Cups reverse, meaning that they were not going to win the Super Bowl and stuff. So, yeah, and I thought it was kind of like bullshit and stuff. So, but after that, I actually went to the Super Bowl party, and I couldn't believe my eyes. Like the New England Patriots actually lost the whole entire Super Bowl, and that's how I learned tarot. And after that, I've been collecting tarot decks, and been doing like a lot of reading stuff. I hope that answered your question. Now you know.
No hard feelings?
How did E desire me so?
Albeit for the wrong reasons.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I don't have to. So I just didn't say anything. Because I was
7, 8, 9,
were you laundering money for
10. Okay, let's see. Justice. These are ones. Alright. Our first card for E reading is Justice. It looks like E is going to be very fair and equal into your life. Our second card for reading is the Page of Wands. This card means that E is going to be very excited and daring in his life. Oh boy. And our third last card for each reading is the Tower. This card means that E is going to suffer a tragic and traumatic accident in his life. And also possibly a breakup as well. So yeah, sorry about that.
Rose to the orthodontist again?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Hi Linda, hi Crystal. Yeah, please, I do curse my enemies. Please knows about it. Is there a list? There's no list.
Send me out of the hospital.
They said it was okay.
How did Capricorn feel about me?
Well,
May I ask you, love? Sure.
how do you feel?
1,
I don't like it. I feel fine.
2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5.
Tell me
Alright, how did Capricorn about me? Oh wait, Linda, your reading is
Why'd you do that?
Because it's a mess.
okay. Linda, your first card for this reading is the Hierophant. This card means that Capricorn is feel very traditional with you in your life, and he wants a platonic relationship as well.
Sue, do you remember?
Our second card for this reading is the Eight of Swords. This card means that he felt very restricted into your life.
I think you're onto something.
And our third and last card for the reading is the Ace of Cups. This card means that this is the beginning of Capricorn relationship with you. So things are going out pretty well in an average way, but at the end, he loves you.
You know, there might be an upside to this, Coleman.
What are you
Is
talking about?
is Zack Snyder's Justice League is Zack Snyder Justice League is a superhero movie
Yes.
be a successful hit and get a sequel? Let's answer that.
Crazy design.
Was I live in New York, New York.
Oh, Inspector Yoko.
Actually, it's cheap.
Pretty bad. It's in a drawer.
Okay, Zack Snyder's Justice League movie, here it is. Okay, our first card for this reading is Death. This card means that Zack Snyder's Justice League movie is going to turn into a major life changes into his life. I mean, sorry about that. I have a speech impairment problem. So anyway, Zack Snyder's Justice League movie is going to experience major life changes in his life. Our second card for the reading is the Ace of Pentacles. This card means that this is the beginning of money and finance for Zack Snyder's life with his Justice League movie.
4 days ago.
And our third last card for me is the Ten of Cups. This card means that Zack Snyder's Justice League movie is going to be a hit, and he's going to be happy with his friends and family, and going to receive harmony as well. So in other words, Zack Snyder is going to
No.
be a successful hit with his movie, and there's going to be a possible sequel to it. So I hope that answers your questions.
Guy's got two last names.
You might have briefed me that I was going to question the suspect.
Oh, I'm not sure he's a suspect. But I thought you handled it well. You got this.
Will I graduate from college or learn a skill instead? Am I going to like... okay, I'll answer that.
Radio.
I have. You've been spending a lot of time.
I have. No.
Good. So I assume you've talked to the bank guy. Have you talked to him about that?
Alright. Our first card for your reading is the High Priestess. This card means they're going to use your intuition and call us into your life. Our second card for your reading is the Four of Cups. This card means that you're becoming very discontent and unmotivated into college in your life. And our third last card for your reading is the Seven of Cups. This card means that you become very confused and also suffer from his illusions and wishful thinking. So it doesn't look too well in your part. So sorry about that.
Officer?
And will you get laid?
License plate. Mr. Gymnast.
Alright, Pete.
I need someone named Gymnast.
What's next?
Need your brother.
Wasn't the brother.
Tell you what. I'm gonna let you off from the license, but just for
Thank you, officer.
one more thing. Don't follow me around, Jerry.
Okay, our first card for reading is the Queen of Swords reverse, Pete. This card means they're becoming very busy and vindictive about getting laid. Our second card for reading is the Three of Swords. This card means they're going to suffer heartbreak and sorrow for having sex into your life. And our third last card for reading is the Six of Cups reverse. This card means they're not going to get any good memories we're getting late in your life. So it was pretty bad in your part. Sorry about that. I wish it could be a better reading. Does what does someone want to get back me with a solid commitment? One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I would assume so, especially since you were prosecuted. In defense of a police officer's life, I'm not sure Mr. Jeunesse makes those kind of distinctions. I'm not sure he makes distinctions.
Okay, for step one reading, okay, our first card for reading is the lovers. This card means that you're going to make good choices by making a commitment into your life.
Can I see your badge?
Our second card for reading is the Eight of Pentacles. This card means that you're going to learn new things about you.
Paradise.
And our third and last card for reading is the King of Cups. This card means that you're going to be very compassionate and empathetic in your life. So yeah, he's going to make a commitment to get back together with you.
Alan.
Hi, I'm new. Hi, I'm new. Will I move aboard to work for Presley next year? Am I going to move? Who reading is this? That's your reading, Quisel. And let me see. Was that for me? Yes, it was for you. And for your work with Christina. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I've never been a depositor in paradise.
This isn't going very well, is it? Here's what I think. No, can't prove. I think Amy Hathaway was laundering a lot of money for you. I think it was stolen.
Okay, the question is for Christine. Okay, for your work, Christine, our first card for reading is the Queen of Swords. This card means that, hello Video Bird 300. Your first card in your reading is the Queen of Swords. This card means you're going to be very smart and initial with your work in your life. Our second card for reading is the Seven of Swords. This card means that someone is going to betray you with deception in a negative minor way in your life from your job. And our third and last card for reading is the Queen of Cups. This card means that you're going to become very psychic and intuitive. Things are looking pretty well for you in your work. Welcome to the family, Video Bird 300.
Well, recently I've been seeing most of my patients online, but my internet's so slow. It feels like I'm
And
It sounds like your internet is holding you back.
That's putting it nicely.
and immigrate aboard either this year or next year. Oh wait, it's ASML, ASMR boy. Here's your reading. Okay, our first card for your reading is the Six of Pentacles. This card means they're becoming very generous by immigrating either this year or next year. Our second card for your reading is the Star. This card means they're becoming very positive and hopeful in your life. And our third and last card for your reading is the Knight of Wands. This card means that you're going to be becoming very defensive and stand up for what you believe in. So yeah, you're going to do it by this year. Am I going to die this year? Should I even ask a question? I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid I have to reject that question. Sorry.
Of light beer. With only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories, this is
Does anyone else have any questions?
6 generations in the making. Flight by England. Raise the bar.
It's time to take it up a notch.
This is not just another streaming app. This is a brand new
It's okay.
family entertainment.
That sounds great.
Sorry, but I don't predict people's death. Christmas, yes, but death, that's a big no-no for me.
This is Dora, Cora, and Keenan and Fedora. This is so much SpongeBob.
Thanks again. I like that you don't sugarcoat. You're welcome, ASMR bully. I don't sugarcoat. I tell the truth all the time. And just to let you know, I read both upright and reversal readings, meaning that reversals are upside down. Wow, 36 minutes and 36 seconds. It's okay, I respect your boundary, Bartman. Thank you, I understand. Thank you, I'm glad you understand that. Is the story you biologically real?
I came to say.
Alright.
It was something Harrison. You mind if I smoke?
No.
Is this legal? You gonna search me, arrest me? Are you carrying your gun?
Always armed and ready.
My name's Sybil.
Just a show.
Okay, bully. Let me see. Our first card for your reading is
Divorced.
the Page of Cups. This card means that its external youth is being very happy and emotional in their lives.
Are you wondering what
Our second card for your reading is the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands. This card means that eternal youth is being very successful by not aging at all and keeping the same youth in their lives. And the last card for your reading is the Two of Cups. This card means that they're going to be romantic relationship with eternal youth.
when I saw this
Hi, Woods, other Woods of reading. When my council contact me,
I'm going back to Boston.
can you pretend which act like somebody is going to go to? I guess I could do that. Okay, I got like 2 more readings left, so I have to end the stream. Okay, first is I agree with you about your Alternate Beak rant. Alternate Beak is a super company. Yes, thank you.
I just know.
Okay, and beautiful Lauren Williams, who's the question?
Jesse.
One, two, three, four,
Wasn't that
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I thought we.
What do we know so far?
Well, that there wasn't $24,000 in the bank,
Hey, man.
and it would make a hell of a lot more sense for the railroad to take down a small town bank.
If you're robbing me.
The question,
Alright, and.
I wish you wouldn't do that.
Alright, it's.
Finish my sentences.
Okay, for.
Jesse.
For beautiful Lynn Williams. Okay, we're going to contact you. Okay.
I know.
Our first card for your reading is the Page of Pentacles. This card means that your counselor will contact you by learning new things about you and himself. Our second card for your reading is the Knight of Cups. This card means that your counselor is going to be very romantic and seductive into your life.
Accidental gunshot wounds.
And our third last card for your reading is the Knight of Pentacles. This card means that both of you will have leisure time in your lives. So yes, he will contact you. Hello, the one and only bye. And our final question is World War III going to happen this year? You're welcome.
Jesse Stone.
Oh, I checked in storage and I couldn't find anything that might help you. I'm so sorry.
Okay, our first card for reading is the Seven of Swords, reverse. This card means that truth and honesty will be revealed in a positive, minor way into your life about World War III. Our second card for reading is the Four of Cups, reverse. This card means that World War III is not going to happen anytime soon, and they're going to be very motivated by not doing it. And the last card for reading is the King of Pentacles. This card means that everything is going to be very reliable and secure by not making another World War III happening. So they're not going to be any World War III or anything like that. Have you cursed anyone on Livestream yet? No, not yet. But I might be thinking about that. So anyway, I hope that's it for. I hope that answered everybody's questions for tonight, and I'm just going to end this live stream from here. So anyway, it was nice talking to you, and I'll see you tomorrow night for the next live stream. Bye, everybody.